Welcome back to Shemsuniverse. So today, guys, we're going to discuss the relationship between Taurus and Cancer. So this is a very good combination. There's a very high compatibility between these two. I would say that they literally have a 95% compatibility, excuse me, because they literally are two zodiac signs that really complement each other's nature quite well. The earth nature of Taurus alongside the water nature of Cancer make for a very good meeting here. Reason being, Taurus is a fixed earth sign and we have Cancer as a cardinal water sign. So the Taurus is able to provide the Cancer in an intimate relation what I'd say is the proper intuitive emotional security. And to expand on that, that simply means that Taurus is able to show Cancer that they are secure with them in a relationship without saying it with the words that I'm conveying right now. They're able to show it through their actions, their thoughts, their energy, their whole aura. The atmosphere around them when they're together will actually show the significance of the type of relationship that they can have. So if you're looking into having a partner that's possibly one of these signs and you're a Cancer and looking for somebody that's a Taurus, good look for that. If you're a Taurus and you're just getting to know somebody that's a Cancer, understand that you will be the stronghold in that relationship and they're going to look at you as such. So it's definitely a very great combination. For intimate relationships, I'd say this works about 95 to probably 98% of the time. Whether it be a man-woman dynamic, same-sex dynamic, doesn't matter who's who. Just simply because the energy here between these two sun signs just make it very good. Cancer's planetary influence is the moon. The moon is definitely exalted in Taurus. So everything to do with Cancer's fertile imagination, their need for intimacy, their emotional companionship, Taurus does provide this very well and provides grounding to Cancer's emotional volatility. They're able to actually see through the volatility and provide grounding for that. For Taurus, Cancer actually provides them with more of an emotional relationship and they're able to actually indulge in the softer side of themselves so they may not show the business world or the outside world that much, but they're able to come home and really show it to their significant other. So that's what makes this dynamic very special. The only, I would say, sort of downfall to this is that Cancer at times can be a bit of an off-putting trait, I guess, for Taurus. And the reason I say it has an off-putting trait is that their emotional volatility at times can kind of bother or kind of throw the Taurus person off, simply because Taurus people are very grounded in their emotions. They're very firm, very hardworking. They understand that money is important, that having quality stuff is important. And Cancer is also very money oriented as well, and they're very good at getting it, so that's very great. However, the emotional volatility that Cancer can have, being up here one day and then down here the next, can throw a fixed sign like Taurus off and make them think that maybe they're not consistent, maybe their emotions can change at any time. Taurus is somebody that's very security driven, so when they get in touch with somebody that has a volatility like that with their emotions, they might think that that's not going to be a stable, consistent partner for the long run. So that's just something to be wary of there, but that's a very low percentage of the time that actually does come to pass, usually because of the connection that's already there. That usually just gets bypassed completely. Speaking from a business perspective, I would say these guys are amazing. Like I said, they're both so money oriented that this can work like 90% of the time as well, because the Cancer is very diligent with finances. It's rare that I meet Cancers that aren't either in the process of getting a lot of money or they already have a lot of money. They're good at budgeting. They're good at seeing through different variables when it comes to business, and their intuition does lead them to a significant amount of success. Taurus is the house, runs house 2, which is about money. So when these two get together, they're going to be talking about money. For business, this works amazing. They could do anything from opening up a medical practice, legal practices, construction, architecture. The sky is the limit simply because the Cancer person's idea will be grounded and fermented by the Taurus person, and vice versa. When the Taurus person has an idea and so forth, the Cancer, using their cardinal energy, will actually bring it and spring it right into action right away. And then that'll actually cause, I would say, like a burst in the universe, and their manifestation can work very well. So from a business perspective, it's definitely a double thumbs up. For friendship wise now, like I said, 90% and above, simply because their companionship, whether it be through business relation, intimate relation, or if it's just even the same gender, the friendship will work out very well, just simply because they have that natural ability to understand each other quite easily because of that whole moon element. They can naturally, without speaking, understand what the other person is thinking, see things from their perspective, and their focus in life, usually between these two, is usually on the same thing. Cancer is looking for money, usually to support their family, their loved ones, to be sort of that strong person. And even if they have a sort of victim ideology, that will soon switch as they mature into their energy. Taurus, on the other hand, is always focused on luxury goods, sometimes for themselves, but oftentimes it's for family as well. And it's about providing value. So in a friendship, the Taurus person is going to want to provide value. And for the Cancer person, they're going to want to provide value and then turn a friend into something that they consider family as well. So it definitely works very well. Both sides, both parties have good intentions for one another. And with that being said, they're always going to work out quite well. But aside from that, that should be a pretty good summary of it, guys. If you guys do have any questions regarding either the signs and any different variables maybe I didn't bring up, just let me know in the comments. But aside from that, guys, please like, subscribe. Holla at me. That's it for today, guys. Peace.